The information, opinions, and recommendations presented in this podcast are for general information only, and any reference on the information provided in this podcast is done at your own risk. This podcast should not be considered professional advice whatsoever. The third-party materials or content of any third-party site referenced in this podcast do not necessarily reflect the opinions, standards, or policies of the owner. In other words, just have a fucking sense of humor, will you? And enjoy.
Now you listen to me, you sick son of a bitch.
Jesus. Yeah. Sounded like I was in a tornado bunker and the wind was ripping through it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's
the air is sucked from my lungs before my house is ravaged.
Ravaged.
I don't understand that, why those people live in the Tornado Alley. They know it's...
Why would you?
Because it's called Tornado Alley for a reason. Mm-hmm. Why are you living there?
Tornadoes. Maybe the rent is cheap. Maybe to buy a house is cheap. Why would you not?
Yeah, it probably is cheap.
Probably very cheap there. Welcome back, everybody. Jesus. Good to see you. Welcome back. Thank you very much. No, good to see you.
Good to see you, mate. And
good to see me.
To be back for episode 20.
Oh, my God. Wow-wee. That's huge. What a beauty.
And I know what 20. You're thinking, Omar.
What am I thinking?
What is the meaning of the number 20?
What is the meaning of the number 20?
Yeah, what is its significance?
20 years ago from today, we had the Y2K. Remember that? Will Smith?
Will
Millennium? Will Smith, Millennium. Millennium, he called it, didn't he?
Yeah, the Willennium.
Millennium.
Remember that?
That was
back
huge.
When Will Smith was popular.
He still is. What are you talking about? He's amazing on Snapchat. Have you seen what he can do? He's just...
Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel. He's hip and cool.
Oh,
and
he's very cool. Even his son's awesome. What's his name? Roger?
Yeah, and he's intimidated by Tupac because his wife used to be best mates with Tupac.
Who is his wife?
Yeah.
What?
Will Smith's wife.
Smith? Really?
Yeah.
So he's intimidated?
A bit close.
With Tupac?
Yeah. Well, no, with Tupac was close with his wife. Anyway, number 20.
Oh, sorry.
Number 20,
I love Tupac. Yeah, go on. What about it?
Well,
tell me.
Again,
I don't know.
A few options here.
Okay.
Number 20. The meaning of the number 20 is empowerment.
Okay. Wow.
If you keep seeing this number, it's a sign that you're more capable to do something more capable to make something of yourself.
Of yourself, okay.
And you will be successful in everything you put your heart and mind into.
Interesting.
The angel number 20 is proof, solid proof. That the universe approves of your plans, decisions, and actions.
Interesting. Okay, I like the number 20. Should I?
Pretty good. Then I got a fun one here. Also, the number of Rachel and Monica's apartment.
Number 20.
Friends. Number 20.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. I bet a lot of people are watching Friends at the moment. I am.
Yeah,
I am.
Loving it.
I love it a lot.
You know why? Because I haven't watched TV in like 10 years. Mm-hmm. So I haven't seen them over on repeat on TV and you catch the odd episode.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm watching them all again for the first time because I can't remember what happens and stuff.
It's cool when you watch an episode that you did previously see and you keep quoting it.
Oh, yeah.
And you quote it. I knew it. And like fucking Angry Ross. Ross is my favorite. I love Ross.
Ross is such a wet blanket.
Yeah, why are you saying that? He's like the best. He's my favorite. Ross is awesome.
I like Chandler.
Of course, Chandler. I mean, Phoebe's probably the worst. I don't think.
They're all great, and they're all real people. Don't tell me they're actors.
They're all actors. Well, welcome
and
back.
Also, number 20, sorry, and
Yep.
also put two of them together.
Yep, 2020.
Worst year ever, people are saying.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, of course, who people are saying it is. Well, yeah, it is. It's
a lot of bad
pretty
shit's
bad.
happened.
It's the worst one at the moment. Like
economic disasters.
Yeah, people dying everywhere.
Rona.
Jesus, how many people have died?
Terrible.
Black
Weird
Panther?
weather.
Weird weather.
The Black Panther. It took out the Black Panther. But
God.
I've got people
That
are
was sad,
saddened
man.
and they think 2020 was the worst year ever. Oh, I've got a bit of proof here.
Okay, what's the worst one?
That it wasn't.
Okay.
The year 536.
536. What a number.
So the year 536 was apparently the worst time to be alive.
Why?
If you're a human being.
No internet.
I'm going to cut it real short. People can read up on this themselves.
Okay.
But basically, there were just probably like 3 or 4 very large volcanoes that happened that year. It's an ash and cloud up into the atmosphere. It caused heaps, all types of weather phenomenon. The whole planet dropped in temperature on an average by about 3 degrees.
Right, okay.
And people's crops didn't grow.
Oh, shit.
Dynasties fell. Civilizations were ruined, and it was felt for decades afterwards.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people died.
Who was even alive in that year?
There was a plague. There was a lot of people alive. Yeah, you know
like
what?
who though? The Roman Empire.
You know how an empire exists, and then it's gone. Like
all of a sudden,
different civilizations.
Yeah.
You know, the ones we know today might not exist. New York. won't exist.
That's a big empire, isn't it?
in thousands of years. You
No,
know,
it
what I
won't.
mean? 100,000 years.
No, it won't.
Wait, it'll be gone. It'll be crushed. So yeah,
It'll be crushed.
Yeah, it's bad now. Yeah, 536. Look it up, guys. Worst
536.
year to be alive. Lots of plagues, deaths, famines,
people
starving to death.
It'd be interesting. I want to know more about it, but I don't think we have time. And
No, we don't have time. We got to move on.
But because you know why? Because we've got a very good episode for you guys. This is probably going to be the best episode. I know last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago was amazing.
Last episode.
The last episode was amazing. It was. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening, coming back all the time. We love it. Thank you for sharing, liking. Just keep it up. We're doing really amazing work. So last episode, we said thank you very much for the 10,000. We have just hit 19,000.
So almost at the 20K.
Nearly at the 20K. So 9,000 listens in the course of 3 weeks.
Wow, that's great.
And it was huge on Podbean. We've been offered so much stuff. I don't even know how to deal with this shit. We're going to have to get another producer.
Just say yes to it all.
I know, but
how to deal with it.
I don't
okay.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to do the nude ones. You know, they're like I want you to do it and for body awareness.
That's
they ask
right.
us to be naked. I don't want to do that.
We don't want to be the only fans of podcasts.
No, we don't want to be the only fans of podcasts selling our feet and shit. Come watch me bang Noel.
If someone wants to pay me money for pictures of my feet, I'll do it.
Well, we'll do it then. Start an OnlyFans and call it Noel's toe or something.
Feet.
Noel's feet. Mine should be what should mine be? Tomar.
Tomar.
I can sell my feet, my toes.
The interesting thing about Omar's feet is every one of his toes looks like it's from a different foot.
That is absolutely true.
It's even got a black one and a Chinese one.
Which is the smallest one. Then I've got a big black toe. It's ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Thank you. And then again, thank you very much for the listens. Also, thank you at the moment, the UK. It was America, but now UK just came out of nowhere. Sweden, Germany, all the Europeans are there. So thank you very much for coming back. We love you a lot. We enjoy doing this. And so I mean...
Anything you want us to talk about, or
just
you want
some
to
stuff
give
if
us
you want
some
to.
money, pictures of our feet?
Yeah.
What's up? What's the email address?
Shits.
It's in the description.
gigspodcast@gmail.com. It's all there. Just even DM us or whatever.
Send us funny stories.
Please do. We're getting some really awesome shit at the moment, so thank you. And but I mean, most importantly, right now, sitting right next to Noel, I mean, how was your week, mate? Or a couple of weeks? What's been going on? How you been? How are those feet?
The feet are good, actually. Lots
Interesting.
of blood flowing through because I've been doing lots of exercise, trying to look after myself.
Interesting. Well said. Yeah, looking after yourself. This is a really good segue into what I was going to talk about. So looking after yourself. As you people maybe know, that I'm not drinking. Again, I'm going down a health thing because...
So I've got two. I'm having Omar's one.
Yeah, you are. Please do enjoy it. But as what me and Noel were talking about, even Noel's cut down on some beers. You've taken it. This is your only.
We got out of lockdown.
Yeah.
And there's no point in drinking every second day.
No, that's the thing.
There's stuff to do again.
Dude, that's what I was doing, man. I was just getting like every second day. I was like, yes, I've done so well, and then I just get drinking.
Same.
And I was just like wine, beers,
and then I'm watching
crafties.
like my 15th episode of Friends, squinting through one eye after fucking bottle of wine.
Red wine. It just gets you, man. The next morning, your gut's all weird, and you try to do things.
You have to rewatch the episode because you can't actually remember it.
Oh, that's just disastrous. I was just playing PlayStation. I don't know. I was just doing heaps of crap. So then I looked at myself on Monday morning. I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, my God, how many chins are there? And then I looked at my belly. I was like, I've never looked this bloated in my life. I looked fucking terrible. So then this whole week
You haven't been able to go to the gym.
Well, I stopped going to the gym. I've got a gym at home, so I've been working.
Yeah,
but now I'm going to start going to the gym because I need to lift heavy motherfucking weights. So I've been running again. I've been doing all of this. But then I went to the I started to notice because my diet changed and there wasn't so much beer. I was eating good food, but there was nothing that was, pushing everything out.
Yeah.
Because usually with beers and cigarettes and stuff,
I had the same thing a little bit.
Everything just flows out, every night.
I don't think I've took a shit for 2
Exactly.
days.
That's exactly the issue. So I was starting to think that's why I was getting bloated. So then I went to the pharmacy and my mum told me what to get. She goes, "You've got to get this thing here, the Senecol." I said, "Oh, yes." So walked in there. And of course, there is a beautiful Russian blonde over here, and then we've got a Vietnamese lady over here. I'm like, I'll go. And then she's busy. She came over, and I was like, oh God! And there I was with my mustache, and and she's like, oh, can I help you? What would you like? And I said, I'm here to pick up. Pretending not knowing what this is. I got told to get this, and then she goes, yeah. And I
It's
said,
on the
yeah.
loudspeaker. Can we get some,
It felt like that.
diarrhea enhancements? What are they called? Laxatives, please. Laxatives to aisle 4. And
For this mustached man over here,
It's
the
like buying
Egyptian.
condoms when you're 15.
Totally.
Well, you shouldn't be. Because it was 16.
But get ready. Maybe blow one of those up and put it on your head or something. Practice.
Get a banana. Practice.
I used a banana. I used a fucking pineapple, and so then I showed her.
It went wrong.
Everything went wrong there. Burst everywhere. So she looked at it and went, oh, okay, and I said, yeah, this is just one. I've been sent to, and then she took me to the thing, and then she goes, this is it, and I said, oh yeah, cool, this is good. And I'm like, oh, what's the other one? And she goes, well, the other one's another brand. I said, is that better? For my mum, of course. And and she was like, well, no, that one there that you got is really good. I'm like, well, that one's a little bit cheaper. And she goes, yeah, but it's the same thing basically, but then this one's better. And I said, right, okay. And she goes, yeah,
It's more efficient.
more efficient and it gets the job done in the morning. Told me what to do. I said, yeah, but it's not for me. It's for my mum. And she goes, yeah, because a lot of people come in here. And I said, is it popular? She goes, yeah, a lot of people over 50. And I go, yeah, great, because my mum is 76 years old. Exactly.
It's for my mum.
Exactly.
Did I mention it's for my mum?
Exactly. It was all for my mum. Then I went up to the counter, and then she goes, how are you going to pay for this? And I said, for my card. And I put my card down, and I go, perfect. And then she did say, I hope your mum is going to pay you back for this. And I said, why? And I went, oh, yeah, shit, yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
Because I questioned it, because I was off of the daisies, a bit embarrassed. And I said, why? And then she goes, because you're getting this for your mum. And I was like, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's why. Thank you. And left. I just, it was a good experience.
Do you reckon
It doesn't work though, the stuff.
Do you reckon there's an age you get to, because like you get a bit older and you give less of a shit? Yeah. Do you reckon you get to an age?
I'm getting there.
where you just don't care anymore. So you walk in, hello Rita. Yep, I've got the trots again. Love, how are you anyway? How's little Keefy? Or you stop giving a shit.
I can't.
So to
I
speak.
can't wait till I am about 90 years old. I've got my whole family around me, my grandkids. My wife's dead, and there I am. I've got my grandkids around me, running around, and then all of a sudden I go, "Hey guys, haha! Guess what? I just shat myself. You deal with it." And I'm just going to be sitting there, and I can't do anything. And they're like, "Oh, granddad." I'm like, "Well, I can't move. My legs are broken. The war that I was in, the COVID war
So you
back
wouldn't-
those days."
That's interesting you say that, Omar, because I've got a little story about nappies later on.
Oh,
in
I
the
love a
show.
good nappy. I love a good nappy. So this is going to be a fantastic show. And then also this is going to be a great segue. Nappies equal cracks. And we move from one crack to the other and boom, we're going to the ad copy. Don't know how that segued, but it sort of
Yeah,
worked,
right,
didn't it?
there's always a way to segue. It's like
Finding Nemo.
No, Kevin. I was going to say Kevin Bacon and the 7 things of separation.
Never
This is
seen it.
before the internet, and you used to be able to look it up.
Okay, well, I can't
It was
now.
called the Kevin. You could find Kevin Bacon.
I like
through
Kevin
what,
Bacon.
like if you've named an actor, you'd take 7 steps and you'd be able to find Kevin Bacon.
Interesting. That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah. So
7
you'd be like,
steps.
oh, well, Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Renner was in the thing with Tom Cruise, and then Tom Cruise was in the thing with blah, blah, and then you'd be able to get back
Link
to
it
Kevin
in.
Bacon.
Interesting. Okay, that's great. Well, anyway, everybody, this episode has been brought to you by the Brave browser. You guys deserve a better internet, so we reimagined with a browser. We imagined what a browser should be. As a user, access to the web activity and data is sold to the highest bidder, as we all know. Internet giants grow rich while publishers go out of business, and the entire system is rife with ad fraud. You need to take back your control with Brave Browser. It begins with giving back the power to the people. Get unmatched speed, security, and privacy by blocking trackers, earn rewards by opting into our privacy-respecting ads, and help give publishers back their fair value of internet revenue, which we all deserve. Download Brave Browser today to get more security, get paid for your data while you browse, and save time. If you want to download it, please go to www.brave.com/SHT624. That is SHT624. Put that in the thing below and download it. You get some free Brave browsers, and you get paid to browse. And also, look, see, as you can see here, Noel, on my Brave browser, look, trackers and ads blocked 248,000. That saved me 3.4 hours.
Of ads getting in the way
Of ads getting in the
your
way.
productivity.
Getting the ads in the way of my, in the way of everything. And then you go and have a look at how much you're earning. People go, oh, how much do I get? This month, September, $48 US.
From just using the internet.
From using the internet. 186 Brave browsers.
I'm going to download it straight after the
told you,
podcast. Omar,
I've told
it sounds
you.
awesome.
It is awesome. It's fucking amazing. So, but thank you, Brave, and lots of other people. They're jumping on everything at the moment.
Delete my other browser. Goodbye.
Not now.
Coward browser. Delete.
Funny.
Yeah.
Did you just make that up on the spot? You guys don't get it, do you? Brave coward. Oh my God. Look at these guys. Rangy gets it. Ben's just like.
They're simpletons, though.
Well, he's not. He's over there having his pie again. Enjoy. Oh, I forgot. I've got a pie over here.
I thought that was a little, what was it, a $9 donut.
No, that was that's gone now. I ate that. But this is a $25 cinnamon roll.
It looks hard as a rock. It looks like you could throw that through a window in New York with the riots.
Yeah, I should be doing that. So thank you. There we go. So that was the thank you very much, Brave Browser. Please download it. You guys will enjoy it. Honestly, the God is a cryptocurrency thing. Security, you're going to get paid for your data. Let's go. So thank you very much, Brave Browser, for coming on board and jumping on here.
In a couple of weeks' time, we've got an exciting sort of crypto guest maybe coming on the show.
Not maybe. He is fully booked. So that's very exciting. He's going to really help everybody out there to understand the bare basics of what cryptocurrency is, because we've had a lot of questions. As you all know, I'm an advocate and I've been in the crypto space for quite a while. I have a business around it, trading every single day, and I love it to bits. I can see it's the future of the world. Now I'm going to have a guy here to explain to us. Well, he's not going to be here. We're going to be doing a Zoom call, but he's going to be explaining us exactly and helping you guys and educating you guys in what is cryptocurrency and what is Bitcoin. Noel, you're going to have a great time.
I'm good because I'm a dummy when it comes to that stuff. So
Bitcoin.
I'm looking forward to learning.
Yeah, totally. He's a great guy.
Expanding my mind.
He's a huge influence in the crypto space as well. So it's a huge opportunity, and
Cool.
I'm very, very stoked to even be talking to him at the moment. I'm one of his biggest fans.
Because
so.
we have planned. There was all intention to have a lot more guests than we've had.
Fucking Rona.
Rona, bro.
Fucking Rona.
Rona,
And we've and it keeps getting. We nearly had someone the last time, then we went into fucking lockdown. It's just honestly, but we'll get there, guys. Thank you for keeping with us, and let's fall down another crack right now, which is of course into the crack of the middle bit.
I like the crack as a not as a drug, but as in a way to
Segue again.
Yeah.
Segue. Right. So the crack is a segue. It's segueing through the motions of we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We're fucking idiots.
Speaking of cracks,
Okay, go on.
cracked windshields, cracked shop windows.
Okay, where are you going with
America is cracked. It's broken at the moment.
Oh, of course. Again, yet again.
Riots, running rife, people getting their businesses trashed, and their equipment and things. Their cars. Imagine parking your car in the street, Omar.
Yep.
I'm just going to go see Dave. Coming back down, it's been
G'day,
all
Dave.
smashed up and set on fire. And
Oof, that'd be awful.
graffiti. Exactly. These are sometimes people don't have a lot.
Well,
of
what have
money.
I done to them?
They don't have several cars.
Yeah, okay.
And this is why I got myself into a little bit of trouble this week on Reddit.
Oh, I thought you were going to lead into a story, but what's this about? What do you mean you got in trouble?
I got banned.
What, from Reddit?
Banned from Reddit for 3 days.
How'd you do that?
Well, it's
want
kind
cinnamon
of to
roll.
do with the riots, and I actually accept my ban.
Okay.
And I was annoyed at first.
Okay.
But I felt like in the end I kind of did deserve it.
Okay.
So I'll give you a little explanation.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more.
How I got banned from.
I love- could I-
I've never been banned from anything. That's why I was a bit shocked.
I'm gonna eat this
And I was
while you talk to me.
sort of like, oh my god, really? I've been banned. Like I kind of couldn't believe it. Anyway, so for instance, so Reddit. There's different subreddits that you're interested in, r/whatever. So there is a certain type of vehicle. Don't say what type of vehicle. Let's, for instance, say like r/mini.
Okay.
People like talking about minis.
Yep.
Cool little cars, and they have like maintenance tips, and oh look at my one. What do you think of these wheels? That type of stuff.
Yep.
So it isn't minis, but I was a part of joined one of these Reddits about this particular vehicle. And then I came across some footage from I don't know what American city, but one of them with the riots going on. And then there was one of these people smashing like a mini up, like these rioters. They weren't they were Antifa, Black Lives Matter people, or whatever it was.
Yep. Yeah.
But the people smashing up the stuff weren't black. These were white people. So I was
Right.
presuming that they were like these Antifa people that we hear about. And they were smashing up this car. And that infuriated me because I was like, if that was my one,
Yeah.
I'd be fucking furious. I was
Totally.
like- and again, because you're in lockdown, you're bored. I'm not a big commenter on social media. Like, oh, look at this article.
No,
Look,
no,
I
we
had
know
my
that.
2
Yep.
cent piece. I'm not really
Yep.
jumping on
But
that thing.
you jumped on
I
this
did.
one.
I got suckered into the bait.
Okay, so
I
you
got
did
suckered
it.
into the bait.
What happened?
Well, I said, look at. I wrote, look at these scumbags. If that was my mini, and I came out and found them, I'd shoot them dead and then go and have a good night's sleep.
Oh wow, that is
Yeah.
quite harsh.
It is quite harsh, but I was more sort of. It was more angled towards the passion towards the like. You imagine having your pride and joy all
totally.
smashed up, and you're like, "What? Hey, I didn't deserve this."
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They don't know who that car belonged to. It
They don't really
belong
care.
to a black person or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
You shouldn't smash up people's shit. So I said that, and then there was a bit of to and fro with a couple of people, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I don't know if this is, you should say that." And I was like, mate, I was kind of joking.
You were kind of joking.
Well, the riots and stuff. This is why I realise now the riots and all that sort of stemmed from gun violence.
Yeah.
So me
that's part of it.
saying we don't have a lot of guns and stuff in New Zealand.
No,
so
we don't.
We don't have gun culture where we're like, yeah, I'll shoot you or whatever it is.
No, we don't.
So I was saying
don't shoot people to death.
I was saying it in the way. Good on you, mate. I was saying it in the way that I would be like annoyed.
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah, good. I know, I
more
understand,
angry
yeah.
about the thing.
Yeah.
So I don't own any guns. I wasn't actually going to shoot anybody.
It was just, it was out of, because the
was
passion.
It was an emphasis.
Totally. I understand what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah. So you were just so angry that if someone destroyed your stuff, you out of adjustment.
Of course, I'm not going to shoot anybody
Of course
dead.
not. Of course not.
Of course, that's ridiculous.
But then nowadays, you can't take things like that. If you say it for the forefront, that's what you mean. People are going to take it at face value.
Well, and
so
again,
people got offended.
all these riots are to do with gun violence in the first place and stuff like that. And
So,
yeah,
you deserve the ban.
message. I got banned. I got thing. You've been banned from this
Yeah.
subreddit for 3 days.
Only that subreddit or the whole thing?
No, I got banned from
Lucky.
Reddit for 3 days
Oh, okay.
and the subreddit forever.
Okay, yeah.
Which I thought was a bit dumb.
That's a bit harsh.
But yeah,
Do you want me to get you back in there?
No, it's all right. I kind of deserved it. And it's not that. I can still read stuff. It just means I can't post in that particular subreddit,
right, okay.
which doesn't matter. So, again, I think I was right, but I also think I was wrong, and I accepted my punishment. And, well, I'm not banned anymore. So,
Okay, well, congratulations. And
yeah.
good that you're not banned
I just
anymore.
thought that was interesting, my first ban.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's a big day when you get banned.
I was a bit like, for 20 minutes, I was like
Yeah.
all disappointed. and
Yeah,
like,
it
hey.
hurts.
And then I was annoyed. Yeah, a little bit hurt.
Yeah.
And then I was annoyed. I was like, hey, hold on. And then I was going to text the moderator and be
Yeah,
like,
you
hey, I don't deserve this. And then I was like, thought about it a little bit, and I was like, yeah, maybe I do. So,
Yeah. It's funny that you brought that up.
You've been banned a bunch of times.
Do you remember that time? Do you know when I got banned from Facebook?
I remember the Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. I was getting banned left, front, and center. That was fucking ridiculous.
What was the Instagram
It
one?
was just I don't know. It just wouldn't let me like anything. It wouldn't let me do anything. It just kept saying that sorry, we have to ban you for 24. It was just I think some of the stuff I was posting. I don't know. I just don't get it. I never found out what that was. It just kept on blocking me. I think see, this is the thing. Everything stems back from Facebook. I got banned on Facebook. Instagram owns Facebook. I've got a red tick.
Yeah.
And also, I've not. If you guys haven't, no, I don't think you have. We can't actually post anything, or we can't actually publicize or boost anything on Facebook or Instagram because I am connected to the show and I've got a tick on Facebook.
So it wasn't to do with the fact we had a swear word in,
Nope.
in the title.
No, that's
it's called the Shits and Gigs
No,
podcast.
I changed it. And they said
Yeah.
no. So I've got a red tick on my Facebook. And basically, why I got this red tick was back in the day when the Olympics were happening. It was the Japanese Olympics, and I found all these weird photos of. I can't find the one.
I remember it was like girls doing the splits. And
Yes,
stuff.
yes,
Yeah.
but it was actually from a porno. But there was a girl doing a splits, and it was from the view of you could see her head and her legs open. And what the guy was doing, who was a Chinese guy, he was holding the legs open, but you could see he was about to do something with his hand, so it looked like he was about to implode
The
it.
photo it suggests it was stretching out.
It was a good stretch, but he was about to insert, and you can see his hand, and that was the one trigger. And then I did this other one here. I think I've still got it. This also got us in trouble. That got me in trouble. So basically, it's just but the ref just wants to see if he's awake. But he puts.
Okay, so what did you title it? Because if you had titled like it's something clever like. This guy's too good at his job or something like that, or
And here was another one. The French gymnastics brings a league, and then it's basically that, and oh la la, and that's all I said was oh la la. And yeah, so I didn't really.
Oh my god, yeah, that's pretty muffed.
So it was very well said, very muffed. And no, I didn't say anything. I can't remember what I said, but basically the first one got me banned, so I got in big trouble for that. Everything got shut down.
So how does it work on Facebook? You just got a time period? Like
Well, first of
week?
all, it gave me, as soon as I tried to log back into Facebook, it came up with these, all the rules and regulations of Facebook. And of course, it goes next. So I was like, I started just going next. Okay, I know what it is. I won't post it again. Whoops, I'm sorry. It was slap on the wrist. And I click. And then it got to the end, and there was a 10-question quiz.
I
had to go.
So what were the questions?
What I had to know from what I just read. So it was just about the different guidelines. So in
so
section 3,
you had to acknowledge it.
I had to acknowledge, and then there's but I didn't know what it was. And I mean, some of them, but I failed. I got something crap.
So
and
you failed the quiz and then you got banned more?
7 days.
Oh.
7 days off Facebook. Now you think, oh, who gives a shit about that? All those people out there that are going, oh, I've been off Facebook for like weeks. No, you haven't. I've seen you online on your Messenger. And people say, oh, I'm completely banning the shit out of Facebook. I'm not going this on again. Oh, then Instagram.
But you can delete Facebook and keep Messenger.
You can do that. You can do that. All right, well, don't expose me.
Could you still message?
Well, back then, yes. No, back then, I can't remember if it was a big thing.
But Facebook has changed. It's turned into like
now it
this
looks
device.
stupid.
Now because it's got the video thing.
Yeah.
If I click through the video thing, it's just writing and fights and then people arguing about stuff and politics and
Yeah.
And then that's kind of where I went wrong with my. Well, the reason why I also agreed I deserve to get banned, because what I did is I now injected politics into something that's supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
People talking about these cars are supposed to be like, oh, look at this one looks
And
cool.
then you came
Oh,
in there
look
with
at my coloured
guns
paint. And then I've
Black people matters.
Well, I've just inserted politics
Yeah,
into
yeah.
it.
You've-
and
negativity.
and divisiveness.
Yeah. Depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, but here's another thing that might get you depressed is 23 ridiculous bans from around the world that make absolutely no sense.
So things people have been banned for?
Yep, yep.
Populations of people? Or...
Just people have just been banned
Okay,
for...
yeah, this sounds good, man. You know me, I like a list.
You love a good list. So in Australia, porn with women having small breasts is banned.
What? No itty bitty titty committee?
Nothing, none of that.
Oh my God.
No mosquito bites.
Itty bitty titty committee taking pity in the Mitsubishi is my favorite porno.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Oh, well, you check it out, man.
Okay.
Pretty good. Well, that's a shame.
I know.
Discrimination.
Yeah, in Thailand, you should be wearing underwear at all times when you step out.
What do you mean, just leave the house? Is that what step out means?
Why would they say step out?
Well, it could be a dance move. So again,
Oh, yeah.
no,
Oh.
if you got your legs in the air like the gymnast,
yeah.
do the step out. Oh, we've got no undies on.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so depends what the step out is. I think that's leave the house.
I think it means step. Why would they say step out? When do you ever say step out? When was the last time you said, I'm going to go, oh, no, that makes sense. I'm going to go step out to the pub?
I'm just stepping out. Yeah. You don't say.
No,
you're all
it's
right.
going to go out. I'm leaving.
If you're a dairy worker and you're like back in 5, that would be stepping out.
Okay.
Because you're leaving for a very short amount of time. No, stepping out is going out real quick and then coming back.
Okay, I'm going to step
No
out for a
undies,
bit.
that's all right.
All right, that makes sense. So but what happens if you were not going out for a little bit? Do you have to? Can you go commando? Like
We don't step out for a week. You only step out for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but what happens if I'm just not stepping out? I'm going for a week. Or I'm going just down to the pub, do this, and go meet. Can I go commando? Because what I'm saying is, it says here that in Thailand you should be wearing underwear at all times when you step out. So going for a short period of time and coming back. But if I'm going for a long period of time, does that mean I can go commando?
That's a good point.
See, there we go.
Yeah, I'm going for a week. It's camping.
Perfect. You don't need to wear.
Yeah, all good.
Go naked. Who gives a shit? Go commando. Okay, in Oklahoma, USA, you can be put behind bars for making ugly faces at dogs. Who's reporting them? Who's going to report that you just, like the owner? How dare you to put a bad face towards my Dalmatian?
Yeah, I mean, I love dogs, and
You never do funny faces to them?
Well, I don't think that's then sort of like freedom of speech because dogs can't communicate. So, but if you make a
it's the
funny
owners.
face at a dog, it could bite you.
Yeah, what the fuck? Well, if you go, what happens if you're doing funny
What type of
faces?
dog is this?
Yeah, if it was like a
Rockville, and you're like,
Yeah.
bites your fucking tongue off. and then-
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's an interesting one.
okay. In Poland, Winnie the Pooh is banned from playgrounds.
Oh well, it's banned completely in China. So
Why?
Yeah. Because haven't you seen the Winnie the Pooh, like the Chinese leader meme? Have a look at that real quick.
okay.
So like somebody said that the leader of China looks like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yes.
And then they got that Winnie the Pooh is completely banned. So if you Googled like in China a picture of Winnie the Pooh, anyway,
Yeah, he looks just like him.
Yeah.
Wow. China bans Winnie the Pooh film after comparisons to Japan's prime minister. Okay.
Well, he's banned everywhere.
Yeah.
So what was this ban again? Sorry,
So this was just him in playgrounds.
playgrounds.
You can't have. I don't know what like the doll or watching it.
Well, I imagine it's copyrighted, yeah. So if you can't just use Winnie the Pooh image nilly, put it up in playgrounds.
No, but like, how are they going to know I'm watching it on my iPad? Or my kid's angry, so I go, here, have an iPad, watch Winnie the Pooh. Or is it
know.
the doll? Or are they actually talking about? Maybe they're talking about Winnie pooing. You're not allowed to poo in the playground.
Yeah, maybe it's just confusing when the parents go, "Look out for the poo!"
Ah, yep.
Because sometimes dogs shit in kids' playgrounds.
You cannot reincarnate in China without prior permission.
Wasn't gonna.
Okay,
but
never. Time traveling is prohibited in China.
again, probably wasn't on my list of things to do today.
Nope. Avatar 2D was banned in China.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, the blue people.
Oh.
Don't know why that's the
Racist
thing.
towards blues.
You can't wear blue jeans in North Korea. Why is all this blue?
Do we have any reasons why? Why can't you wear blue jeans?
I don't
in
know.
North Korea?
We'll find out. Let's Google it or something. Married women in Bolivia are just allowed one glass of wine in a bar. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? White woman drunk?
I'd use a cup rather than a bar. It'd be way harder to drink out of.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Is it?
Well,
is it
it's,
sexist?
I think so.
How many of you had? One. That's enough. Men, how many of you
One
had?
is never
25.
enough.
It's not when you're like that.
Sexist.
Flip-flops are banned in Italy. What about,
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
I think that's where you wear them the most on holiday.
I've never seen any Birkenstocks like, no, they're not. Jandals are different.
Australia's aren't going to last 5 minutes. You mean sandals or jandals?
It says, no, I'm saying jandals, which are flip-flops.
The pictures of the jandals. Flip-flops, yeah. Flip-flops are jandals.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Australians, don't go to Italy.
Never again. And if you're in Russia, do not have a dirty car because you'll be fined. That's another reason
It's
to get banned.
impossible in Russia. The whole place is dirty.
No, there's just crap. The people, dirty Russians everywhere. You know, they're always.
We love Russia.
I don't. Used to date a Russian. She tried to take me for all I've got.
Is that the one you nicknamed the Gushing Russian?
Oh no, they don't. They hate sex. Russians are terrible at sex.
Unless they want to marry a rich American man.
They're still crap.
Green card.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so there we go. So that's some reasons to the banning thing. So there we go. So they give you some information. I don't know. That's not
it
really
could be
linked.
worse. It made me feel better about my ban.
Yeah.
There's a lot more stuff you can get banned for there that's completely ridiculous and mental.
And mental.
Absolutely mental.
Mental like people.
Like I believe people, honestly, I think like when it comes to evolution, I feel like we're going backwards.
Why?
Because this is, especially, the corona, all this stuff here. Look, I've got a little article here. This is where I feel like we're starting to de-evolve. Okay. Japan's virtual airline sees soaring demand amid real travel disruption. So, we can't fly everywhere like we used to. Yeah, you can. It's expensive and also like kind of dodgy at the moment. You've got to do all the hotels. So in Tokyo, you want to fly to Tokyo to Rome? $90, mate.
Really?
Yeah. The thing is, it's virtual. So you just basically, you walk into a fuselage, like a fake inside of a plane,
great.
and you get served first class, and you're 110 minutes, you sit there. Like, for me, like, the travel bit, that's not the good bit.
No.
The good bit's arriving at your destination and having your holiday.
Yeah.
That's the annoying bit.
Yeah.
It's like me missing going to work and go, I'm going to watch a bus simulator.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to sit here and pretend to be on the bus for 20 minutes before I start all the work I have to do for the day. Stupid. Why would someone... I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
That is very stupid.
There's also a big trend in some other Asian companies. They have like a first class seat set up, and people queue up, and they come in, and then they sit down, and then they get their photo with a glass of champagne, and as if they're in first class, and it's all fake.
Yeah.
And then they get up, and then the next one. So on social media, you can post a picture of yourself.
Yeah.
Get Geraldo, or what's his name? Jetta Deitch, the editor, to put up a I can't remember his name.
It's had it.
Not Jetta Deitch.
Oh, no, that was the other guy we were going to hire. Derelict.
Derelict. That's right. Derelict. I'll get him to put up a picture. Yeah, here we are. People fake posing.
That's so stupid. And wait, so you pay whatever it is, $90.
$90 to go on a fake flight.
And are you on? Let's say that you're going from.
Oh,
New
look, here you go.
Zealand.
$20. Get a fake taxi. No,
I don't want to do that. Stupid. So are you on that trip for the entire duration of that trip?
It's kind of simulated. So
you're only on there for an hour.
Well, how long does it take to get from Japan to what does it say? Japan to Rome. Tokyo,
oh my god, that would take a long time,
Yeah,
like 20-something hours. No, more than that, 30.
It's just a simulation.
But are you on there for 30 hours?
No, it says here 110 minutes. So,
but that's still boring.
Yeah.
And what, you're going to watch something on there, like two episodes of Friends?
They serve like airline food and stuff like that.
What the fuck is that?
Why do they have a prison simulator? I'm just going to go.
I would rather that one.
You sit in a jail cell. You've got like nothing, and you have to
do press-ups.
make ramen in the toilet.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Do push-ups.
That's what I've been doing. Push-ups and just
fashion a shank out of a toothbrush.
Oh yeah, totally.
Just learn all these cool new skills.
Of course, and then try to like make hanging devices for when Epstein comes in.
Mr. Epstein,
This one, number.
I've already ripped up these overalls. They're good to go.
Ready to go. Number 20. Put them in here. The one.
Prison simulator. Anyway, backwards. People are mental going backwards.
What other good simulators would they be? Flying. Oh, we've got flight simulator.
No, flight simulator is cool because you're learning how to do some. You're doing it yourself. It's basically a sitting simulator. You're paying money to sit down.
It's just a VR. Just sit there and doing it. You could probably do that in your home soon.
You can do it on YouTube. Put on one of those Oculus Rifts.
That's so stupid.
Saying, where's it going to change? Like, there are video games where they're like, how there's like cooking video games.
Yeah.
you don't get to eat it. You're making like household chores. I'm sure someday there's going to be a reality TV show called like New Zealand's Next Top Cleaner.
Yeah.
They just like clean things.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Look how clean I made the windows with white vinegar. Wow.
Simulated though, didn't actually do it
at
So
all.
you're lying in bed while you're in your trashed apartment, playing a cleaning simulator.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the way that the world is going now. VR. There's also this really interesting thing called Decentraland, where basically you're playing a game, but you're in a game, and like I actually last week I went and had a meeting in Decentraland because you go to
Decentraland.
So
it's like the one like Fortnite. You can meet up and they have Fortnite like concerts.
Yep. So I went to a meeting.
Yep.
And I actually went there with that guy Alex, who's going to come on the podcast. I went to his thing.
Do you have like a little man that you walk
you
around
create
like an
him.
avatar?
Yep, you make him yourself, and then and
that's
also
crazy.
the cool thing is you actually are using cryptocurrency to pay for things.
Oh yeah,
So-
can I have a virtual coffee, please? Sure. Sorry, someone hasn't done the virtual dishes. We've got to wait 2 minutes till we get some cups.
And then, but you don't get the coffee either. You know.
Yeah,
So-
this coffee's too virtually hot.
yeah, it's burned me.
Now
I'm going to fine
virtually
you.
sue you.
Yeah. Here's my lawyer. Just there he is with the papers.
Appears out of nowhere.
Yeah. Come on, Ari. Get him. Racist? What do you mean, Ari? What, could it be Jamal or something? Even racist. Why do you think that black people would go? Yeah, so it's really cool. Decentraland is fantastic. And yeah, I went to a meeting and a big conference there, and there was heaps of other people around. You looked around, oh wow. And there was a little cocktail bar, but you didn't drink. Your man drank it.
Yeah.
And there was like drinks there for like $10. I'm not buying that. Where's the water at? $1?
We're going backwards.
We are.
Going backwards.
Okay. Oh well, there we go. Well, that's interesting, bro. So I didn't know about that. So been enjoying this little cinnamon bun. Actually, it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's not annoying for anybody listening.
Anything else you have to add on this?
Just real quick, talking about people being mental.
I've got something to add on this as well.
Yeah, well, good. This one's a real quick one.
Go. Shoot. For the stars.
This is the type of thing that we're getting to.
Yeah, go on.
These days. Oh no, this is not currently available. Anyway,
It's gone.
I did have a story about this guy. I'll find it later on and then post it up later.
Yeah, we never do it anyway.
He can't get a job because they're not stoked on him wearing nappies all the time.
Oh, that was a nappy reference that you said before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and which I
You
get
asked me
If
about
you've
a
got
nappy
a
thing.
problem, yeah, and you need
keep
to wear a
shitting.
nappy. No, but this guy doesn't like to wear trousers with it. He's just like he wears just the nappy. He likes to like sort of what's called a LARP. He likes to pretend to be like this baby.
Oh, not that
And
thing.
he's like, I can't get a job because I'm a nappy and shit. It's like, honestly, what are you doing?
so he
What are you doing?
He just wants to wear nappies all the time,
He just wants to wear nappies all the time.
and he
He's
can't
kind
get a job. No wonder.
Yeah.
But talking about people that are mental, just nice little segue into someone that is not mental, but then his wife is mental. Dr. Dre. Dr.
I
Dre.
love Dr. Dre.
I love
What's he up
Dr.
to?
Dre. You know,
Love his music.
NWA. Nicole Young, which is his wife, claims
So her name isn't Nicole Dre?
no, not nurse Nicole Dre. No, it's Young. She kept it. She's one of those people, you know.
How dare she?
I'm just going to keep my rights. Nicole Young claims estranged husband Dr. Dre was violent before and the duration of their marriage, as she revealed her expenses to justify request for $2 million a month in spousal support. So she
Jesus.
wants $2 million a month to just survive.
Sounds to me like she's a gold digging whore.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's been a what is it called when you have what's it called when you got a marriage and a prenup? Not a prenup.
A prenup.
A prenup.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
she
yeah.
can't get anything.
Yeah, that's why you get prenups.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre's smarter than that.
Yeah,
Come
so-
on, man. He was like, wasn't he the first billionaire rapper?
Well, he was close with Apple when he sold the Beats,
Beats,
to.
yeah.
He was close. It was short, but at the same time, close to it. So Dr. Dre's wife, yep. So
We know
she broke
Dr. Dre's.
down.
Hello, have you listened to any of his lyrics? He's a gangster. He will kill you.
Yeah, he will kill you. So there's his wife to the left, and then his daughter to the right. They look the same, and there's Dr. Dre looking. He looks like he's aged very badly. Look at that little face, double chin.
I reckon he's aged pretty well.
You
actually.
reckon?
Yeah.
With all the gunshots and look at him. the bells.
He's old, man. How old is Dr. Dre? He's got to
he's
be
50
like
plus.
55 or some
Yeah,
shit.
something like that. But then they go to the lady. They went to her and said, well, what do you need this money for? Here we go. Dr. Dre's wife, Nicole Young, explains the $2 million per month divorce request. This is what I need the money
Is
for.
this a list of demands? Okay,
Yep.
yeah, this is
So
gonna be
here
good.
she goes. Laundry and cleaning, $10,000 a month.
Who's doing it? The Dalai Lama?
Very good question. Who's doing it? Dr. Dre and his wife sued for legally screwing the housekeeper staff out of pay. So first of all, they're paying the housekeeper under $10,000 because they're getting screwed because their housekeeper is saying, well, you're not paying us enough.
Well, just get a new housekeeper.
That's exactly right.
But that's the thing, eh? You let the housekeeper in the house, and all those dirty celebrity secrets are going to come out. They're
Totally.
gonna find
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah,
when he
they'll
comes.
find your child molester in cave. Can you Can you wash the child molester in cave, please? Okay, yeah, cheers,
Done.
thank you.
Yeah, don't get rid of all that horrible stuff. So there we go. So laundry and cleaning, 10,000. And this is only for her, by the way. Let's just remember that. And then we've also got clothes. So purchasing of clothes that she's
Got to need clothes.
$135,000 a month.
All these photos, though, seems like she's wearing as little clothes as possible.
Exactly. But then if she's doing laundry all the time, paying $10,000, why is she buying new clothes? How much laundry and clothes is she buying?
That's right.
You know
She's
what I
got a lot
mean?
of clothes, and wearing too many things. You wear 4 outfits a day.
That's it.
You need $10,000 for laundry.
Yeah.
Just wear the one outfit like everybody else.
Like you wore that last week
Yeah.
for the podcast.
Wearing these jeans for 4 days.
Oh, have you? Well, I mean, jeans you can wear for life, can't you? I just ripped a pair of mine, so I need to get some new ones. And then, so here we go. Education, tuition for living expense. What? 60,000 a month. So education, tuition, and living expense.
For her. So does she have any kids with Mr. Dre?
One. No, but this is for her.
Oh, okay. No, she's a
So,
gold
what is she learning to do? Rap? Just listen to your husband.
This is the thing: is the people that latch on to people like Dr. Dre and all these, they don't have any talent. They don't do anything. They might be like an Instagram, social media.
I think she
person
is,
or
yeah.
something
But
like
she might
that.
be right. She might have some sort of talent there. She might know how to.
It's not a talent.
Know what to do with these little fraffers.
Yeah.
And then also, here we go. Entertainment, $9,000 a month. Your husband is Dr. Dre. How boring is he? Yeah. You know, like, come on, he's Dr. Dre, man.
9,000. Man, how many Netflix subscriptions do you need?
Exactly. And what
One
are
for
you
each bedroom.
And what are you doing? What can you do wherever they are? Which is probably California. You know, like, what can you actually do? You can't just go and see a comedy or anything like that.
Terrible. She's a terrible person.
Totally. And then charitable contributions, $125,000 a month. Mortgage, $100,000 a month.
If
Owns
it's
the
not her
house.
money, she can't give it to charity. That's not how it works.
Exactly.
That's not how it works.
No, charitable. Oh, we need to give contributions.
Yeah, well,
but,
don't give the money to charity then.
Yeah, you haven't got it, so don't give
Stupid.
it.
Yeah, I tell you what, don't give the money to charity. 100 grand a month.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And then also, here's another one. Telephone, cell phone, emails, $20,000 a month. Why do you have to get paid?
I can get a plan for $40 for unlimited text and emails.
Is it a new
Data.
phone? Yeah, but it's a new phone every day. And who pays for emails? Do you pay for your emails?
No, it's free. Same with like, so you can get a $50, $60 monthly bill and have unlimited text, unlimited data. Gold digging. Hell.
Yeah, well, there we go. So,
bitch.
and then what did he say? Dr. Dre said, fuck that. And that's what he actually said. The quote they allegedly told Young. That's what he said.
Good.
I'm putting the beach house up for sale next week.
Whoa, what? Oh, so she can't go stay there. Oh,
There we go.
So
So-
yeah, I bet you what's her job? I bet you she's got like no, she didn't earn that. That disgusts me.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to grab what you can in life nowadays.
That's true.
Noel.
We were talking in the previous episodes about Adele, remember? And Adele
yeah.
went the other way.
Yeah.
So Adele's husband, who was a bit of well, wasn't a nobody, but he
Yeah.
wasn't making as much money as Adele.
It's a wet blanket.
Yeah, because she's like a multi-millionaire. And then he got a bunch of coin. For me, yeah.
Lots of coins there. So there we go, Dr. Dre. I'm sorry about that, but that's how life goes, mate.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay.
Just one thing, adding on that, just because we're a podcast, and how do you guys even know that this information is true? We could be making this up. You probably haven't heard of any of these news articles at all. Because why? Because we are the news outlet now for you forever.
Really?
Yeah, well, this guy here says Joe Rogan started to make a lot of sense to the man who gets all his news from Joe Rogan.
Yeah, well, of course that makes sense. But you're listening to opinions, so it's somebody's take on, and that's the problem with the news today. You're
Well,
you're
that's just
usually
news,
hearing
isn't it?
someone's take on
Totally,
that
like Fox
situation.
News.
Yeah, like Donald Trump is bad. Donald Trump is good.
Well, it's just
Joe
their-
Biden is bad.
It's just
Joe Biden's good.
It's all subjective.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is this guy, this local man, only listens to Joe Rogan and his views, so he's going to turn into a Joe Rogan. So all the people that listen to this,
No, that's not good for you. You got to get it from multiple podcasts.
But maybe he doesn't
like
want
the
to.
Shits and Gigs. Look at all the great news and information.
amazing information. People are learning. Yeah, but maybe he
Talking
just
about
loves
guys growing dicks on their arms.
Oh,
and
totally. And then the
Dr.
Egyptian,
Dre's wife.
the Egyptian toadstool getting
Egyptian
ruined.
toadstool.
Life stories, you know.
banned from social media.
Banned from social media. Drone farting.
Men wearing nappies.
A guy masturbating and he punches all these
Oh,
cops.
masturbating.
Not now.
Got a great thing about masturbating later in the show.
Okay, well,
Yep.
save the best till last, I guess.
Yeah, well, you know it. You know it.
Can't wait for that. So there we go. Oh, what just popped up there? Comedian Chris D'Elia accused of exposing himself now. Oh, the hole just gets deeper for Chris
So
D'Elia.
exposing himself as in he released his own dodgy DMs, or he was walking down the street and pulled down his trousers.
Trousers and Willie are coming out.
Oh, he did a what's his
Louis C.K.
Louis
But
C.K.
this is a different one. This is not let's all get together and have a gangbang.
No, but it's not a Joey Diaz, and he gets his balls out while he's on stage. So
Nope.
have you ever seen
I've-
that?
yeah, I
he
have.
gets his sack out and he's
Yeah.
just doing stand up with his balls hanging out.
That's funny though.
Yeah,
But this
he's in
is.
trouble for it.
But yeah, he could. But then he's not doing it in a sexual manner. He's not trying to come on to the chick. Chris D'Elia corners people. Apparently,
man.
so for actress.
He never looked creepy, but now you look at his photo, he looks creepy.
I mean, he was in You, and he played that pedophile, that creepy guy. I don't know if you've seen You season 2.
Yeah.
The You. He played the exact person that he's portrayed to be right now in real life. That's what his character was.
That's what happened. He went to Daniel
Method.
Day-Lewis. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just while we're there.
Yeah.
If
Go on.
it turns out that you've been up to 6 crimes, I'm going to claim that you've always looked creepy as well. I was like, yeah, I knew something about him. I knew it.
Something was up there,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
But always happen. But that's always what happens. You see someone, you go, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Yeah, that made perfect sense. The
Yeah,
way
it
that he
is.
rolled up his socks.
Oh, yeah. I knew he was a psychopath because he had one yellow shoelace.
That was it. Ugh. He wore Nikes. So look, and the girl says here, I marked him as safe. And the woman, 3 women as well, including Drust, her name was Drust, asked for a ride home from...
Sounds like she's from a sci-fi movie.
Maybe that's just her name. She's doing that whole suppression thing. So she's an actress, so Megan Drust. What happened between her and the comedian? So in 2011, when Drust and D'Elia asked for a ride home from a Los Angeles restaurant where she had stopped by to meet Chris D'Elia and a friend, that ride never happened. However, because when they got into the car, Drust said that D'Elia unzipped his pants and exposed himself to her in the car. Maybe he was taking a piss.
I would never do that.
What? Take your pants
No,
out?
just, because you just if the person was like, no, I'm not interested. Like, isn't that like the most awkward thing ever to be like, oh, you're not interested? Okay, I'll just get my loose tackle and zip it back in my fly and try and make some. I was only joking.
Yeah, whoops.
No,
How did that get there?
That was a funny joke, wasn't it?
How did that get there?
Oh, man, I'm funny. I was just so in character then.
Yeah. So there was that. She was really angry. There's also, I read this article previously to this because
Don't
I
do
did
it.
my
Don't get your
research.
dick out,
No,
guys.
don't do that. But I did my research before this. And also there was a situation where he was doing a comedy stint in Philadelphia, and he went to the hotel. He was in the hotel, and one of the ladies that cleaned the room, housekeeper.
Yep.
He called her up and said, "Hey, look, can you clean up the room?" She comes up
He
and
tried
he's
to
naked.
Schwarzenegger her.
He's naked.
He tried to Schwarzenegger
He's
her.
naked.
Oh,
and then she goes, "No, not coming in." And then she closes the door. Then he kept calling her to come up and say, "I need someone to clean up this room."
Bro, come on,
So
man.
there's some disgusting thing. And then also there was another actress that said that they went to his house just because they wanted to hang out, and he started to touch them on the back, welcome them in by touching the back of their backs. And then they.
Hey, Omar, how's it? When we first met up today, that's the first thing I did is I touched the back of the small of his back. I'm like, how are you, mate?
And then you revealed yourself to me.
Yeah, he went for the handshake. I went for the dick out.
Yeah.
Grabbed the back.
And I said, "Sorry, mate, I'm eating."
And I was like, that was a funny joke, wasn't it?
I was like, "Yeah, it was." I'm going to report you.
And then it got awkward and quiet for a couple of minutes, and
Here we are.
yeah.
So there we go. So that's Chris D'Elia. Anything else awkward happening in the world of Hollywood?
Just, dude, I don't know if we talked a wee while ago about how Bill Clinton is a pedo was trending #1 on Netflix.
It was, yeah.
Not on Netflix, on the
On
Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
This time it's Netflix. Netflix is cancel Netflix, is it? Or ban Netflix or something?
Oh, is that trending? Oh, cancel Netflix.
Cancel Netflix.
Oh, here it is.
They had this new trailer
Yep, can't wait to see it. Are we allowed to
a
see
few
it?
weeks ago for this Netflix film called Cuties. And it's about these 11-year-old girls
Mm-hmm.
that they get into this dance crew thing. I don't know, maybe
a
it's like
step-up thing.
Yeah, maybe it's
Yeah,
like a
like-
step-up thing.
Yeah, step up.
But the problem with it is it's like kind of like it's more twerk dancing and it's
booty smacking.
it's
Oof.
just
Get
really
down low.
inappropriate.
Get down low.
for 11-year-old girls to
So
be doing.
I just had a look here and cancel Netflix. You're right. There's heaps. Child porn cuties will certainly something your appetite of pedophiles. Sorry, it will whet the appetite of pedophiles and help fuel the child sex trafficking trade. Interesting. Can't wait to see the trailer.
But what was most interesting? We're
Not because I'm a pedophile.
Yeah, we're not going to watch the trailer. We're not going to watch the trailer.
thank God.
Well, was the dislike to like ratio?
Pardon you, Noel?
Sorry, me.
Sorry.
As soon as they put up the trailer, which was on August the 18th, and it's what was it today? It's
the 20. It's the 12th,
12th,
of September.
so they about a month ago they put it up. It's had 10 million views.
Oh wow,
which is great.
Popular.
42,000 upvotes.
Right.
1.7 million downvotes.
Because they don't like it.
Because a
because
lot of
it's
people
pedophiles.
like, this is wrong. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be like sexualizing children or whatever it's called.
But then don't.
I kind of agree. It's kind of gross.
Then don't
I
go
don't
on
wanna- I don't want to see that
Don't
shit.
go to TikTok then, mate.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't have TikTok.
I know, but I'm just saying, and so that's what it's all. Maybe that's why they thought. Maybe that's where it stemmed from. Maybe that's why they thought, well, this could work.
Yeah, well, the
Because
conservatives...
TikTok, it works.
Yeah, some people are like, oh, it's so empowering for young women. It's like, no, it's not. That you're making them... the way they dress them up,
can
the way they
see.
look, it's not good.
Well,
it's not good. I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't be interested, but I wouldn't go to the point where I'd be like on Twitter going, Netflix
can
are
see.
pedophiles and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that...
Are you sure you wouldn't do that
I
because you
think
did that on Reddit?
Yeah, I think this was just a very bad judgment call
Yeah.
on where people's minds are at the moment.
No one knows
with,
where shit is.
Yeah, no one's interested. You shouldn't be watching that shit.
And also, I
That's
feel
fucked up.
so bad for these actresses now.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
like,
they
this is our big break. I can't believe it. I'm
look at
11
this.
years old
Yeah.
and I'm famous.
Yeah.
Hate.
Guess what? I'm going to be Christina Aguilera. No, sorry. You have been accused. Your whole thing's been accused as.
And let's be realistic. and
what
this
is-
is what,
What are they called? Yeah, anyway.
let's be realistic, right? No one's going to be like, yeah, that's bad. No one's going to delete Netflix and ban it.
No, I'm not.
'Cause,
Not after that.
No. I'm
so-
just not going to watch it.
No, I'm not going to watch that. I'm going to say, fuck you,
So
Netflix.
don't watch it. The movie will perform badly. It'll get a lot of negative press, as it has. Moving on. You know?
And Netflix will probably get a fine or
Well,
something.
they're actually been investigated about it.
Oh, really?
Someone's opened up some sort of inquiry about how is this meant to...
How did this happen?
Yeah.
Who's directing this shit?
Who's commissioning this type of stuff? Is it
Harvey
necessary? Do we
Weinstein.
need that?
I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it at all. One thing we do need is June, which is a great trailer, by the way.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe check that out.
Maybe at some point in time.
Yeah, some point in time.
Okay.
All right, let's have a
Moving on.
bit of fun. I don't know if you've seen this, Omar.
Oh, what's going on here?
Well, with the Rona,
Okay. Corona, he said. Yep. Yep.
COVID-19,
Can't wait.
it's
Excited
opened
for
up a
this.
huge debate
Okay.
about whether or not you should wear a mask.
Oh, yeah, the mask thing.
Let's check this out.
Okay.
This morning, as COVID cases mount across the country, the mask debate is intensifying.
People are very passionate on both sides of the great mask debate.
The partisan mask debate is heating up.
Mask debates growing.
The president is
Oh, my
trying to
God.
have us cover the mask debate.
CVS, Target, and Walgreens are getting in on the mask debate.
Mask debate now taking center stage at local restaurants.
It's 9 minutes after 6 now, and there's new video of a raging mask debate. The mask debate in Georgia is getting ugly.
The great mask debate in West Virginia might soon be coming to an end.
This mask debate is far from over.
How many mask debates have you gotten into? Love to hear it.
The mask debate was taken to a whole nother level.
Bishop Brandon Kubik tells Pittsburgh's Action News 4 he found himself in the middle of a mask debate.
We'll go deeper into this pet store mask debate.
So we're going to begin with this thing we're calling the great mask debate.
Love it. So
that made me cry.
Isn't it funny how just
This is
a
just a whole
word,
joke.
a word can sound similar. You cut
Yeah.
it together with some out of context sort of innuendos. Brilliant.
But look-
Love it. Put a smile on their face. We're talking about all this negative pedophile stuff, and look at that. Bit of fun.
My gut feels weird. That was so funny, and it just shows. When would you ever put those masks and a debate together? Only in the COVID. Only when we got a pandemic. Where we got. It's just ridiculous.
The whole thing is a scam. It's just some elaborate gag. This is the punchline.
Yeah, this is the mass debates. Mass. Okay, so there we go. So perfect. Where are we now?
Wanking, that's what it means, guys, if you didn't know. Masturbating
that's
is
what-
wanking.
Chris D'Elia.
Yeah.
We're watching you.
Chris D'Elia is involved in a mass debate. Oh, shit.
Did you fart? It's getting
I
crazy.
I apologize.
It's getting crazy in here.
All right, that's enough. I think we're gonna wrap this thing up. We're almost at an hour.
Okay, yeah. Let's. Do we want to do a?
No, we're gonna skip all that shit out. We're gonna do a hypothetical question is back.
So there we go. Thank you very much for the middle bit, and we're going to go into. We have to get into the hypothetical business. Let's get it. Hypothetical question. Let's go. What do you? Let's go.
It does smell bad. I'm not exaggerating.
Oh, it must be the kombucha.
Not enough fruit.
Oh, whatever.
That's why
Let's go. Did you? That stinks, man.
It's gone now.
Okay.
It was like a solid little whiff. Okay. Hypothetical question.
I can't breathe.
We had a little break from it because sometimes they're hard to think of, but when there's lots of good shit going on, then you know, what are we going to do? Omar.
Yes, I'm here. I'm sitting in the chair.
You're a successful actor.
I am.
So successful.
Yep.
You've moved to Hollywood.
I have. Before
You've been there for a good old decade.
A good old decade.
America has recognized your contribution to the country.
Good day, Donald Trump.
And they've made you a citizen.
Oh, look at me.
And you're also, big-time actor.
Thank you. John Travolta on my shoulder.
Now, I don't know if you know about this at the moment, but there's a lot of political ads in America. Mm-hmm. Adverts for Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. Adverts for Joe Biden.
Yeah.
We don't, in New Zealand, we don't care if it's Donald Trump or Joe Biden or whatever's going on.
Don't care.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with us.
Nothing to
but
do
you're
with
an
me.
American citizen.
I am now.
You've been there a while.
A decade.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And you might have made your mind up about who you're going to vote for in this next
I know
election.
exactly who it is.
So, going by this,
okay,
we're gonna watch a couple of these quick ads.
Yep.
So first off,
is this Biden and Donald Trump going on about the mass debate?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not
good.
Yeah, we've moved on from the mass
Damn
debate.
it. There's a scent in here which.
So we're gonna watch a Joe Biden ad.
Can't wait.
We're gonna watch a Donald Trump ad.
Yeah, and
then afterwards, you have to decide which political candidate. Like you're not. You just have to be one of the people in the ads.
Okay.
But you're a main character in the advert. So
okay.
if you do that, and then people recognize, oh, you're that guy from the Donald Trump ad, or you're the guy from the Biden ad.
Okay, so I'm in one or the other of these ads.
Yeah, so, okay. Here we go. Joe Biden ad.
Black Americans wake up knowing that they could lose their lives.
Black family, it's all.
In the course of just
Is that
living
me?
Part
Which
of
one's
the
me?
Could be.
That's me.
Is
That'd
to
be me there.
Free from brutality, from injustice, from racism.
It's all about racism, and there he is, Joe Biden, hugging some people.
Understand their struggle, but they
They're definitely playing the race card in this one.
They have to,
like,
the dignity.
Where's he looking?
He's got a bung eye, doesn't he? This is just
This isn't diverse enough. There was not one white person.
Well, Joe Biden.
Conditioning
She's orange.
for police departments on adoption of that standard. It's about reining in qualified immunity. We hold police
Very exciting, these political ads. They can't even be bothered doing video. They have to use stills.
Yeah. I wonder how much this campaign was. He must have put in a couple of mil.
So you get the feel, you get the idea of this advert. It's going to be emotional. It's going to have
Black Lives Matter, really.
Yeah, black photos.
We're listening to you. We care about you. The only people that matter in this world. Gotcha.
Joe Biden and Mrs. Harris, or whatever it is.
Biden and Harris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So what's Donald Trump got to say?
Well,
His probably have Tom Cruise in it, won't it?
Ready to go?
This is a crisis.
This is no time for Donald Trump's record of
This is Biden, isn't it?
hysterical
Yeah.
xenophobia.
No, it's all negative Biden.
Biden's son inked $1 billion deal with a subsidiary
Oh,
of the
I
Bank
see what
of
he's
It's
China.
a hit piece.
China is going to eat our lunch.
Wow.
Come on, man. They're not bad folks.
Oh, it was Winnie the Pooh, isn't it?
It's not bad, folks.
Has been mobilizing overseas organizations to buy local supplies and send them to China.
It is
See,
in our
yeah, he said China. China.
that China continue to prosper. What a beautiful history we wrote together.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh.
Dramatic
Banning all
music.
travel will not stop
The
it.
president is right. The travel restriction on China is every
Oh, so we
public
have to
health
support
official we've
Donald
talked
Trump's
to said
view
bought
on
the
what
country
it-
time.
That was a very smart move right there.
Hysterical xenophobia. Dear mine. Xenophobia. I complimented him on dealing with China. I'm not going nuts.
Biden, dangerous for America.
Yeah, but look, that's just you. Oh my God.
Yeah, so Biden's one
Such
was
a
more
baby.
pandering, and Donald Trump's more was of a hit piece.
More of a tag.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we've got two candidates. You could maybe, next week, maybe you could come up with your own concept for your ad. So you might, I want it black and white, or
Wait, so am I?
You might want to be in the Trump ad, but you're like a Marine and you're like kicking down doors and
Okay, so
something like that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna, because we don't answer it this week. We answer
So,
it next week.
so the
That's why
question
halfway
is, Omar, which one would you like to be
which
in?
which political candidate would you like to do the ad for? You have to do one. on. Your agent's like, mate, it's mental money.
One or the other.
One or the other.
And it's one of these ads.
It doesn't have to be one. No, it's just that I was just giving you some examples.
Okay.
So you can be in like a Trump hit piece ad.
So Trump's has to be about a hit piece. So
Not necessarily. You could just be like, Trump believes in like the soldiers, and you're like because you're the main character, and you
with
kick
no
down
legs,
the door with a machine gun.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm a veteran. God damn it.
Yeah. I'm not going to China. China did this to me.
Yeah.
Something
Or
like
you
that.
could be like a minority in a Biden ad. Maybe Biden's like
to the Arabs,
sniffing you or something.
Yeah, we're looking after the Arabs.
Yeah.
And okay, I got it. Okay, cool. That sounds great.
We'll answer that next week. So don't worry, guys. Hypothetical question is back.
Yeah, thank God it's back. Welcome back. And also, goodbye. That was a fantastic episode. I think that was one of our best yet. So much content, so much everything. You guys have probably learned a lot because I have.
We are the news now.
We are the news now.
We are facts.
So we're facts. So thank you everyone for listening as you guys always do. I mean, you guys are fantastic. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for keeping on coming. Yep.
Just don't do it,
in front of people.
Do it by yourself.
Do it by yourself.
Otherwise, because it's a group of you doing it, it's a masturbate. Yeah, jerking off.
Penises. All right, well, thank you very much, everybody. And again, remember that go download the Brave browser. That's www.brave.com/SHT624. Get some of that cryptocurrency for free and save your time. Security, it's so secure. It's made by the guys that made
Volkswagens.
No, not Volkswagen. Firefox.
Oh, yeah.
Those guys, Mozilla, whatever they were. So it's secure. You can even actually browse with Tor, which is the way to get into the dark web. So that's how secure it is. VPN, everything. So thank you very much, guys. Come back next week. Thank you, Noel.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, team. Any last words? What are your thoughts?
Arrivederci.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. I'm not going to read Arrivederci you, whatever that means.
You don't know what it means.
It's goodbye in Italian, isn't it?
No idea.
Assalamu alaikum, kif halak. We're out.
The information, opinions, and recommendations presented in this podcast are for general information only, and any reference on the information provided in this podcast is done at your own risk. This podcast should not be considered professional advice whatsoever. The third-party materials or content of any third-party site referenced in this podcast do not necessarily reflect the opinions, standards, or policies of the owner.